Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Suggestion Sundays, and to a game called Timberborn. If you're new here, Suggestion Sundays is where I play random games on the channel, suggested by you, algorithms everywhere, and people who tell me on the streets, you know? I know it isn't Thronefall, don't be disappointed, I'm not done with Thronefall yet, but I figured, you know, we have to play something else here and there too, you know. We can't always play the same games. So we're gonna be playing Timberborn. It's a game where you're playing as beavers, and it's like a city builder. So kind of cool, cool concept. It's still in early access, but it came out a couple years ago. We're gonna hop in playing as folktales. Easygoing but hardworking, folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature, and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto: comfort food and sturdy wood. And we're just going to start on lakes. We're going to start on, you know, beginner friendly map and normal. So maybe we'll die, maybe we won't. Everything's fine. Let's see what we can do. And of course we got to name the settlement, obviously, you know. Why would we name it anything else? And here are our little friends. Look at them go. So they obviously need some instruction because they don't know what's going on. Nobody ever does. Let's just readjust here, I guess. This is fine. I'll be fine with this. And here we go. So we've got the tutorial here. I haven't played the game, but we're gonna be kind of following this along. We need a lumberjack hut. Over here. Lumberjack flag. Let's put one just right there. And I think, you know, it's good to just go pretty hard right off the start. And there we go with the 2. And then the flags will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the city center. To see its range, you can extend it by building paths. Okay, yes. So let's get some paths in to just kind of make sure the city center can be reached by everything. There we go. And I will put a path in down this way as well, and that should be good. And there we go. Okay, so very good. Next we need to connect the lumberjack flags. Can this one be connected? Is this okay? Did I kind of screw this one up? I did. Okay, so I would need to actually put a path down here in order to make it there. That's where the stairs are. Okay. Alright, game. How dare you abuse me already? It's only been 5 seconds. It's only been 5 seconds and they're already beating me. Let's deconstruct this building here. Our resources, demolish buildings. Yes. Those can all be deleted. Yeah. Oh, that's no. There, yes. Okay, good. So they've got that done. And now we gotta mark the trees for cutting, and the trees get marked. I think, how does one do that? You can check it by selecting a flag. There we go. It only took me a few minutes to figure out how to make it beep beep boop. But there we are. So those will cut down trees, and those will cut down trees, and we are good for that. Okay, fantastic. Now we need water to survive. So this is a big component of the game, of course, is water, is the liquid. So we are going to do this. Pumps and filters water for beavers to drink. Bad water contamination slows pumping. So it requires access to water and has a maximum depth of 2. Let's put it this way, right here. And let's build a path. Oh shit, we can unlock stairs later. That'll be nice. Let's build a path here. Unfortunately, there appears to be a berry bush in the way of my path, so we're going to just do this. Now it's a decor piece. Look at us go. And somebody go build that shit. Who's doing it? We need logs. Look at him chop that shit up. Good little unit there. So they're cutting down the trees and they are building. So good on them. We like it. We love to see it. Soon we're going to need to do some science buildings, and one of them in particular is the inventor. But what I might do is just wait a second for them to build this and then see if the tutorial is trying to tell me to do anything else. And maybe, honestly, I need another wood chopper so that I could have more of them working simultaneously. Because it might make my life a little easier to have that access, you know what I'm saying? Look at all this stuff. There's all this room where I can put some more, I can rip things open and pump some water in there. Good, so they've got this built up. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump. Yep, that's done. And in addition to water, beavers also need food. Build a gathering flag. Gathering flag, resources, wild plants. We are going to build this right here so that they get that done. Good. I'm also going to just build one of these as well. And I don't know if it really will do anything at this moment, but we're going to try. So let's do that. So good. That was, I mean, that was ended up being the next thing we had to do. I'm efficient. 10 out of 10. Go us. I'm going to actually pick up the speed as well so that things kind of go efficiently, and I'll just pause it every time something new happens. But odds are, I think we're going to need to start building resource huts as well, which will be good. So I think I might build one here, just for fun. Just doing it myself, you know. I also want to build an inventor, and I think I'm going to do that now, just so I can get them to start researching. I know it may not be necessarily wise, but it's happening. It's happening now. What is going on? Oh, they're upset because we lack shelter. I feel like we could build shelters. Yes? Housing. Maybe a lodge. Inhabitants 3. Make people a little less upset with me. Could be good. Could be good. Let me put down... We'll leave a space between... I kind of want to make sure there's spaces for everybody to walk through. So we'll just do that. And that might be a little bit of an issue. Let's assign this one as a top priority. And then this one can be the next priority. What are they upset about? Thirst. But why? This is obviously a top priority. We need the juices of the land to flow through. Come now. Just looking at the water flow. Nice. That's all I have to say. Nice. Can't wait. This looks like Terra Nil. If you've been on the channel for a while, Terra Nil was one of the first games we played. And this game do be looking like Terra Nil a little bit. Just a smidge. Now, I'm not quite happy with how this is going. I need more wood. I'm going to put down a second one of these up here. We'll see if we can, you know, make it happen. Make it cut down more trees. I just don't love the way this is going. Why are you so slow at getting wood? Little singular unit you. Oh, and that's built. And that's built. Okay, good, 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 good. So we've built the farmhouse. Now what? Now what do we need? Farmers will not start working until you tell them where to plant. Use the plant crops tool to mark a carrot field. We love carrots. We love them. Prioritize action. Where is the plant? There is the plant crops. And let's make them plant carrots. So I'm going to have them plant carrots right in front. Right here. I don't know how many fields is too many fields. So we're just going to do that. And we'll let them do their thing. I'm also going to build more paths, one specifically here, and we'll have it wrap around there. And we're going to have a path right here across the front of the buildings and in between the buildings as well. So there's our current setup. We like making things square and uniform because that's how it's supposed to be done. And the next thing we're going to build is this bad boy. Love that that was no good selected. Well, you're going to take... that. Logs. Good. And let's just fast forward through the evening and the night and see what happens. Oh, I fucked up. The carrots need to be grown on irrigated land, otherwise they will die. So, yeah, there's no space here for carrots. We should actually plant the carrots. Let's plant them along here. We'll put the carrot fields here. Beautiful, beautiful carrot fields. Maybe not quite that close. Maybe I should have done those ones. Let me clear planting area. Let me get rid of those ones. Okay, continuing onwards. More carrot fields. I don't know how many carrot fields is too many, but we'll make this work. We'll make this work. So I guess I'm being trusted to just kind of do whatever else I want. Or no, it does actually want me to plant a set amount of carrots. There we go. And I'll plant one more because fuck them. Now, they want us to do a few things, and we're good thus far. Let me just slow it down, let them continue working, but they want me to build a small tank. Where is that? Is that in storage? Oh, we'll build a small tank. Liquid capacity. Okay, good. So, liquid capacity is important, and it wants me to build 3 of them, so I think we know that that means I should probably build 4, right? We're all on the same page there. Let's build 4 because I don't trust them to tell me how many I actually need. Let's do that, and let's just make sure we're good. Actually, let me cancel this one. And research, I guess it takes, what, 1 thingy there? Is that what this is? Is that what that is? Science? I don't know how science works. Do I... Oh, 1K to unlock those things. Okay, there. It's cheaper to unlock some of the other things. I was like, this seems absurd. Okay, that's fine. So how long does it take? 1 hour to get one of those. All right, sure. We've finally finished here with the 3 small tanks. They've actually built 4 of them, and we've got 5 underway, but we're good to go there. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries and the upcoming carrot harvest. So we need to build a medium warehouse for carrots and a medium warehouse for berries. So let's see here. Medium warehouses. Let's put both of them just side by side here. This will be fine. And that should be good. And then I'm a little worried about the tree situation, because I don't know if they regrow by themselves. I do know that I can unlock the forester. Oh, and now I can do it right now. We're actually going to do that immediately. Unlock the forester. And what we'll do is we're going to put that building down right here, and we will actually use it. No good selected. Oh. Damn, you made that quick, you little shits. They made that quick things. Let's do berries, and then the other one, carrots, can go right down here. So I will make that selection as well. So once they've built it, it'll be done. And then this is going to be the next top priority. Let's have them, well, workplace even. Let's make it top priority to do it. Let's continue onwards. Build an inventor. Phenomenal. And then... okay, yeah, easy. See, we already jumped on it, which was good because we've already preemptively unlocked this. So this is going to plant all the trees and we'll be good to go. Homes increase your well-being, so I've only built 4, so I need a couple more housing. Can I stack them on top of each other? The problem is if I do that, do they need to have like access to it? How many? You can see who lives there. Okay. So let me try building one on top. I'm scared about the stacking. I don't know how it works. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have these face each other, because why not? They can all go in the same way. And then that's going to be 2. So two extras, which will be nice. I do want the forester built first, though. And then we'll place the area down for it as well. So we've built ourselves 2 more lodges, and I'm currently building a lumber mill because we need to actually have planks to chop this down. So, you know, a little big of a rip. So we can now produce more advanced resources, but we need power to do so. Build a water wheel on the shore. So we can do that. So that is under power here, and my well-being keeps going up, so it's going well. It's going well. We need water wheel, right? Not the water wheel or power wheel. Backup source of power. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll put down one of these. I'm gonna put it here. Is this gonna be fine? I don't know. Does it need? I don't know if it really needs access to a road. If it does, a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. We're just going to up its priority and fast forward so that the little beavers do it. Also, close that. Good. So, and then, you know, there is also pipes as well, and I don't know, transfers power. Oh. Yikes. Do I need to put that over top of things? Maybe I put this in the wrong spot. This might be an issue. I may need to move that down here or something and then move that building as well. Might have just put things in the wrong places simply because I am uneducated and unaware. Waiting for materials. Come now, I know you can get more. Oh, well, maybe we can't get more. Maybe we need to start cutting down the trees, the emergency reserve trees all the way over here. This might be necessary. Can I, if I make a little path between them, does that count? You know what? I'm going to cancel that. I don't trust that it's going to work the way that I was anticipating it was going to work. So I'm actually going to put the water wheel down here instead. And then we can have the power here. So that's fine. I just, you know, again, we're just being careful because this just didn't seem like it was going to work. And let's build a path here. And hopefully they can go and deliver to this building. The thing is, we are running out of access to trees, unfortunately. And I don't believe we can, yeah, we can't really run a path across. We probably need to make a bridge. So, it kills me a little, And of course, there is a drought approaching, which is a little bit of a need for panic in some senses. Because we need to be ready for the drought, and I think we need food and water all stored up, and I'm currently getting absolutely bodied by the fact that I built that in the wrong spot, and I built this in the wrong spot too. So actually what I'm going to have to do is dismantle this, and I'm not going to be ready for this drought. I'm not going to be ready. It's going to be a bad time. I will cry. The only thing I could do is build a dam, but I would need 100 wood to kind of go across this, and like it could potentially be good, but I just don't think it's gonna work too well. So hopefully they can build this. I'm waiting to see if they're you know, hard at work getting these logs. And I did build a lot of stuff, so the fact that they can't access those trees is a big rip, but there's not much I can do about it at this present moment, except for building a new path up there and building a another one of those here to cut down more trees, but I just didn't really want to do that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Can I even build through the... See, I can't even build through these bushes. The game doesn't let me. It doesn't like what I've done with the place. Alright, there we go. So we got a water wheel, and now we need to build a lumber mill once again because of my error. And what I'll do is I'm gonna build it pretty close, and I'll build it right here, and I don't know where the power needs to connect, so this is kind of the challenge, I suppose. But I will build a straight power shaft just like that, and hopefully that does the trick. And I'm wondering if we're gonna survive through this drought. I'm a little worried about it. I'm a little panicked, a little afraid. I've built one of these here now. Hopefully it can cut down trees. I'm actually gonna remove this workplace. Let's lower it down a little bit. Hopefully someone goes and works up there. We did build this, and now we've got some planks along the way. So one wood to one plank. That's a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it might have used maybe 2 or something. So I'm quite content with a 1-to-1 ratio. That is a-okay with me. Let's just see here. That's fine. And then that also kind of dictates. Yeah, okay, so that's being thrown over there. So build a forester. All right, perfect. We were already on the way. And this is going to solve some problems for us, for sure. So, drought has started. We're boned. We're screwed. We're living through the first drought of the season. And so what's going to happen, obviously, is there's going to be no water. So that thing, remember earlier we saw it, I didn't zoom into it, but we saw it kind of pouring water down. You can see there is no water actually flowing anymore. And what's likely to happen, I don't know if the whole thing is going to stop or if the pump is just... Oh. Why has it changed color now? Weird. Anyway. There's less water. I don't know how long the drought is. Oh, 2 days. Okay. I think we'll survive. Just given that. I think it'll be okay. Whoops. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is just, we're going to delete this rubble because we can't access it. Yes. And mark resource. So, oh, we can actually demolish those as well. That is actually kind of helpful. It's shitty in some ways, but I'm going to build paths there. That way I can access behind. So I'm good now. I'm good. You are, I'm assuming, oh, just complaining about power. Fair enough. Now, Forester, yes. I'm sorry, dear land. Now, okay. Here's the plant button. So we're going to plant pine. Wait a second. We're going to plant pine trees. So there's birch trees, 9 days for 1, 12 days for 2, 7 days to grow. Chestnut, use this to designate a chestnut. So chestnuts are a thing. Maple syrup can be made, and oak. Wow, okay. All right, so we're gonna do pine for the time being. Big ol' pine forest. The whole thing, maybe? I don't know. Damn. Screw it. The whole thing. Plant this whole area full of trees. It says only 20. We don't listen to that. All of it. Plant the whole thing. I am crazy. I am crazy. Without a doubt. I'm losing my mind, folks. Every day. Losing my shit. Now, we will just kind of mark more cutting here. Just in that area. And so we got a little bit more wood to kind of sustain us here. But hopefully this forester gets to work. We're going to make it a very important job. And have them plant the things that they need to plant. I don't know what he's doing up there, but he's chilling. He's chilling. All right, so the drought has ended. Look how empty it all got. It actually ran fully out of water. I'm just going to pause here. Well, yeah, so that's now running again. That's going to fill up with water. So that all did its thing. And we had enough water to survive the whole journey through, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. You know, we probably only needed 3, but I'm assuming the droughts are only going to get longer and worse. So the other thing, look at that. As the water spreads, everything greenifies, which is great. So important facets of this. We want a lot of stuff to be green, obviously. We don't want the bad. We don't want it to not be green. What we're going to do, very likely, is... Just wondering, wait a second. Oh, bad water source. Stinky water. We don't like that water. What I'm just going to check is the water... Does it leave somewhere? Oh, it probably drops off the edge of the map. Let's actually just see here. So what I'm checking right now is I'm just wondering if the water flow is dictated by like does it leave the map somewhere? Does it fall off the map? Does it go somewhere? I'm going to assume that means it's flowing outwards. Yeah, it looks like it's flowing that way. So if we block that off, maybe the water level would go higher. I'm not quite sure. And then obviously this is the stinky water, which is bad. It makes the land bad. And we would just want to probably block that off at some point, if possible. Ooh, who are you? Underground ruins. Can be mined. Can be mined. I'm actually just going to demolish a couple things here. Just to see, maybe they'll get to them, maybe they won't. It's too far from a city district. That's okay. I would like this one demolished too, because I think having this opened up and have more water flowing down would be really great. We could build a dam all the way down here. I think my first plan would actually be to build a dam down here, but we'll see what happens. So this is not the green. It's bad. We need more greenery over here, and I'm thinking by carving this out and opening this up, it might actually solve that problem for me. So let me do that here. Let me just build a bridge, not a bridge, sorry, a little path here. We'll build it along the water just because, why not? Why not? It's got to be close. Let's have it be a high priority. We'll continue on as well. Your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as the water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help your beavers survive the drought. So that's the tutorial. We survived. We survived. And we're going to keep playing a little bit longer and see if you folks enjoy the game, if you're liking it. And we'll see how we do. But there we go. We just broke that through to see kind of what it would do to the greenery if it expands up here or if it just stays down here. And let's just see what's going on. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The spread is nice. It's going to go all the way down here and fall into this water as well. Let's just see what exactly happens here. I don't love the bad water, obviously, but does it screw up the clean water if it touches that? No. Okay, so it flows down into there, so that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Other thing. I mean, I could even dam it off here and steal some water from over here, too. That could be interesting. And then, what's going on here? I could even break this and allow it to flow down here, which would provide greenery here. And I don't know how to get water up there. Do I need to maybe make water go upwards? Not quite sure. It would be nice to have more water in here. And that would be destroys terrain underneath. Explosion depth 1, or 2, sorry. Depth 1. Okay, let's build another one of these because I feel like we need more research going on. By exploring stars, viewers are allowed to work in this workplace. More knowledge. That's 10 every. Wow. Okay, so I should really build. What if I just went ham building a couple of these? So then we can research the absolute metric shit out of everything, and then we'll be golden. We'll be golden. I would like to build dams as well. This is something very much on my mind, and I'm thinking right here for starters. So I mean, just like Terra Nil, you're kind of making the earth beautiful, the earth nice and green, but we have to avoid those other bad sticky water sources like that one there and others to make sure we don't experience the bad pollutions. And there's the stinky water there, and it's kind of fucking up all the land. You can see it. And I could even actually open this all up too and let water flow all the way in here, and it would actually act. No, it wouldn't quite act as a reservoir there. That's unfortunate. I had hopes, I had dreams, I had schemes, and I had plans. But, fortunately, sadness. I think it's time maybe for more housing, and part of me is thinking, mini double lodge, there's another form of lodge, and a triple lodge. Wow. 6, 1. So that's just a small one. I wonder, can they clamper on top? I don't understand how it works exactly. Oh, it's just significantly cheaper. Okay, 20. Fits more beavers instead of 3. So that's 12, that's 20. That would actually save us some resources. I'm going to actually do this and unlock the bigger lodge here. Not really for any other reason other than the fact that we need more inhabitants. And I get that this causes some problems in the future if, we keep building homes and not more food. But I think food we're totally fine on for now. And we'll even expand the growing area for the food, actually, just because why wouldn't I? So we'll just plant some more crops, but I'm trying to decide, what do I want? Do I want wheat? Do I want carrots? Carrots seem to be efficient. They seem to be effective. Potatoes could be good, but I think I might need to cook them. So let me just see in food. Grill. Yeah, okay, it's grilled potatoes. So that's an interesting one. I mean, grills vegetables could do. Aquatic farmhouse. Ooh. Oh. Let's do and let's see, what's the range on you? Oh, okay, so I can do this whole area actually. So we're gonna plant some more crops, mostly to secure our future. And I think maybe let's just stick with carrots for the time being. And, if we need to adjust, we can. But this is mostly to ensure that we have enough food. And, oh, wow. Okay, so we've actually maxed out our capacity on that. So let's do this as well. So we've got the option to build a medium warehouse. Let's build a medium warehouse on top and see if we need stairs or anything. I don't know how this works. I don't know how it works. So that's going to be our first try right there. Can't get all required materials, probably because there are no more trees to cut down. No more trees to chop. Also, is that a dam? Waiting for materials. And we, of course, can't build any bridges yet, so you know, we're in a little predicament there. Not ideal, but it is what it is. You know, we'll be all right. We'll get it figured out. Okay, so most of these are about halfway. Okay, never mind, not most. Some of these are about 60%, 70% of the way over. Unfortunate. I don't know what to tell you. I will cut down this one singular tree. Goodbye. Tree over there. Yeah, run over and cut down that last tree. So, yeah, we got kind of, not screwed, but the timing of things and the amount of wood we used really ran us dry there. And I'm worried that we're not going to be pumping enough water to sustain ourselves, given the fact that we need to, you know, water some of these trees or what have you. So I have some worry. There is a drought approaching as well. So 3 days, I need to have these trees kind of done and grown in 3 days. 75% of 12 is, well, there's 3 days left. So that's shit. I'm in a shitty spot right now. It's bad. I'm in a bad spot. I will cry. So, I mean, it is what it is. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. There's not a whole lot I can do. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for them to do more. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're probably screwed, is all I can say. The only thing I could think of doing in order to save myself, actually, is this. You need 12? Well, let's put down another one. Like so. And, cancel every other building. We'll do that, and I'm going to just... How many? You had 1, you had 20. What else do we have? If I destroy you, will I get resources back? Probably not. I don't even know if I use resources for that. You? 16. Let's dismantle it. Quick, somebody build this new thing. We need the water. Good. See, they're taking them. Look at them go. Look at the little beavers go. Watch them. Where are you going? Don't build these things right now. Oh, they're just No, don't do that either. Don't do that either. Oh, you fuckers. You little shits. Destroy the building. Everything's gone poorly. Can they even access that? Just build the one that's important. Build the important thingy. Okay, we're good. We're done. So I put somebody else as an employee there, but of course we built it just before we needed it. So now we're in the tricky situation of this is nonsense. I'm upset at life and upset with everything. I'm gonna build that there as well, and we'll just kind of hope for the best. That's the berry one, actually. Let me cancel that. Yes, and let me put the medium warehouse on that one, and then we'll see what happens. And then yeah, it's just pure and utter chaos. The trees, they're here. Good. We can cut down trees now. We're progressing. We're making progress. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be good. Except for when this happens. This, not so good. So, yeah, the water... does the bad water still flow? No, it doesn't. Nice. So that stops flowing. This all gets mixed together. So if I block that off, that'd be good. And then, I mean, if I blocked it, like here or something, then we'd hold up and geez, okay. Well, this is less than ideal to say the least, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, okay, see, so it genuinely is that you can't reach it. I don't know how one would do that. I think maybe if you put the buildings side by side, you could make it happen. I have an idea of how to make it happen, but it won't work on this one. So anyway, that's fine. Let's see. I'm thinking, yeah, you would build more homes over here, for instance. You put them like behind each other, and then you should be able to stack the buildings on top. That's my current expectation. And I think that's fine. I mean, we could even build the singular homes. That could be fun. But we are doing science. We're doing science, and we're holding off quite a lot because we're trying to unlock the observatory. And that's the plan. That is the scheme. It will be done. And all of these trees, unfortunately, have died because there's nowhere for me to, there's nothing to do. There's nothing that can be done. What we will do though later on is put some sort of dam here and here, and that way this water will stick around. And same over here, we'll have a dam. So this way, you know, the water can stay here and keep some of these growing, because this whole dead plant thing, dead tree, bad. I don't like it. I don't want it. I didn't sign up for this. And maybe even at some point we'd have to blow through here to make sure there was some greenery over here. I don't know how to make it spread farther than I have. I guess I could get it in here, but I don't know if that's going to do the trick. I don't know if it can go that high. Not quite sure how it works. Drought has ended. Drought has ended. We survived another drought, and I'm having some issues with these buildings, but I have a solution. I have a solution in mind. We are going to do something dumb, because I can delete that one. I can't delete that one. So here's my plan. I didn't realize they were going to attach at the top. So what I will do is I will I will build another house. We're going to just unlock the mini lodge, because it's just going to, in this instance, it will solve a problem for me. And I'm going to do this, and then we are going to have to unlock a staircase, which is shitty. This is just chaos. I'm not going to delete all of these things. We're just causing problems. And we're going to go and unlock the stairs, because we need them anyway, so it's fine. And I'm going to put them... I'm going to put it back here. Do I need to build a platform? I need to also unlock platform. Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's fine. Life is fine. It's good. It's good. Everything's good. I'm going to do it this way. It's a lot of platforms, I know. How much do those cost? Fuck. That's expensive. It's part of my commitment to the people. It's part of my commitment to the people. We learned our lesson. We're testing it out. This is fine. Nobody say anything to me. I'm good at everything. Everything I do. 10 out of 10. So... yeah, just remember, we can only they only reproduce if we have the space for them. And of course, we need more of them, so we need to up that room. Now, there was one thing I wanted to do before the end of the episode, and I think we'll be able to do it because the trees are all going to be growing, and that is build a dam down here. This will be step 1 of our security process, step 1 of our safety, and ultimately build these as well. So I'm going to just up the importance of this one and see if it can get done, and then we're going to start focusing on the dam. I'm also going to do something a little schemy here, because we have a supply of these trees going, which is good. But we can plant some oaks too, and I can plant all the way up to here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to plant all the way up to here with oak trees. Holy shit, that looks terrible. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh god, did I get all of the spots? That's fine. And there are some other trees as well that I can cut down, but or plant, sorry. But I don't really want to do it. I want to, like, you know, maple trees and chestnut trees. Syrup just seems like an entertaining thing to have. And I might just plant for funsies and see where we end up. Also, we're going to make a path here, and we are going to do what we always need to do, which is build, the thing that we wanted to do right at the beginning of the game. Right at the darn beginning of the game. And that is build a staircase right here. So let's throw down a staircase there. I actually will make it the most important task, because I feel like a lot of running around this way happens when they could just go instead. So let's just see. That way there's no backtracking. That way life is easy for my little units. My little what are they called? Timberums? I don't remember. The beavers? We'll just call them beavers. I almost called them duplicates a few moments ago, but I forget that we're playing a different game now. Also, I'm going to, for the time being, deconstruct. Well, do I deconstruct this? He's just up there. Whatever. Never mind. I'll just leave it there. He just goes so far is all. All right. Good. So let's zoom through and let's see if we can get this dam built out. Actually, I will deconstruct this guy's job, though, so he can be free to do other things. Let's build this one, and then we will have, we'll slowly get it done. Also, what's going on? Are you still, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're fine. Any district city center paths? Is there an issue with your district? Oh, do I need to build paths on top? Oh. All right. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Hello. You really decided to build that out immediately. Well, this one's next. And I'm assuming, do I need to be building paths across? This is interesting. Okay. Sure. So let's make these also 100% the thing that I want you to do, because I don't want the population to boom so aggressively, but it looks like it's gonna. Oh, okay, so it'll touch there. Yo, this ain't bad. Oh, hello. I did not mean to build a path on top of the building. Hello. Yeah, please destroy that. Yes, please. Fuck. Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good. I didn't fuck anything up. Okay. Cool. That is interesting. What an odd assortment of items to have happen. We do need, however... Why are all my carrots gone? What happened to all my carrots? This is an important job. Somebody please have carrots. Hey, look at that. Water is growing. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And the dam is coming along. I can't wait for this to be done. This is kind of the big thing that I want to see done today. And then we'll wrap it all up. We'll tie a little bow on it and say, done. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we're moving along. We're moving along on a lot of things. And I'm quite pleased. So far, we have 20 occupied beds and 5 freed beds. And now we have some more youth growing. I did see some people die of old age. I'm sorry, Watu. I know you died of old age. It's sad. Who was our first death? Razin. Well, Razin. It was nice knowing you. It's nice knowing you. Now, I do want this built before the next drought, and it is taking its sweet-ass time. Come now. Do better. I also want to see how badly it impacts everything else, and what ends up happening with this water supply. And we'll see what goes on there. And then there's also, you know, the fact that water is now flowing through here and kind of down and out too. So that might be, water might redirect a little bit, which is not exactly what I want to have happen. But it can happen, I guess. And there we go. We've built a dam, finally. It's finally nice and dammed up there. And what this means for us is, and I'm wondering if the water's going to spread if it's higher. No. So that's good. It doesn't look like it's flooding, which is good. The water is still going out, so everything's fine. We're good. Happy news, really and truly. That is just honestly all positive positivity there. I would like to have this destroyed soon. And I might just have to make a path all the way out to it. Let me just demolish those, and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. All right, so they've just broken this down, and we're gonna see if the water spreads up here. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay, and that'll help us out a smidge, not a whole lot, but I might end up just, whenever we get explosives, start blowing through some of this area here, or pumping some water up somehow. And so this is going to go all the way over here, and really this is water from the same sources over there, and it just pours down into here. So really great thing to happen, actually, is to have this done. And this will just help, again, spread water across the land and make life easier, make things better, make things function nice and smoothly, and give me more greenery. Did the water reach its limit? It's not strong enough to float. Ah, oh, so interesting. I can't wait to play with more of the water flow to see what we can get done and what we can make happen here. So let me know if you folks liked this game. If you did, let me know down below. And if you want to see more, let me know too. And if you have any suggestions, throw those down in the comments below as well. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did. And I'll see you next time.